Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. George with the bucket. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Here's Reeves. In the corner, it's James. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Doncic feeling it out. At the elbow, it's James. 6 to shoot. And Sarr pulls it down.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Pass to Doncic. Over McCollum. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Now, Doris, he's not always the most efficient player, but Koulibaly is electric.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. One of the most explosive leapers in the league right now. He can rise and finish with the best of them. Listen, we'll give the efficiency some time because he's got skill.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Washington. Fires from the wing. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. To the paint. Lets it fly. Sarr's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A nice shot by Doncic.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
They get it back. That one doesn't go. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Got that one up quick.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Sarr's shot is off. Lakers leading by 3. Now, here's Doncic. Down low. James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Good on the shot. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Doncic. Over McCollum. And again, it's the Lakers.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And a wide open look for Sarr. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
A 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Back to Reeves. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench.
Los Angeles 23.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
ADB over the last several years, wins have been hard to come by for the Washington Wizards.
Kevin, it blows me away that this organization has not had a winning season since 2018, and they haven't won 50 games since 1979. Let's hope their young, inspiring draft picks are building into a good young core.
Wizards foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Carrington in the corner to stop the run and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with the trend great toward a faster pick, do you miss watching those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass? A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Hayes throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Whitmore. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-5 run. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in the corner. Three-pointer. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hachimura, the screen. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Here's Doncic. It's deflected.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
The deep three from George. To the inside. Here's Koulibaly.
Yeah, that's selfless, right? Set a great screen, get off it, and then see if you can make something happen.
Doncic left side. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Screen by James. Fires for 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Here's Koulibaly. And we've reached halftime in this one.
With the score,
Lakers on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Inside, Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 9.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Screen by James. In the corner, Smart with it. Misses the 3. Wizards trailed by 10. Pass to George. And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Goes up the baseline. McCollum, no good. Lakers leading by 12. There's the triple. Smart misses. And here's the break. And here's George for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Ayton, the screen. To the middle. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Pocket 4. Reeves. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. In the corner, it's Sarr. Over Ayton. And again, Washington, no good. Lakers leading by 10. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential. And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. High post, Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Good on the 3-point shot.
they've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Wizards trailed by 5. Here's Carrington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love to see that. Carrington taking it to the defense. That's a gutsy move.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Lakers making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Back to Reeves. There's the pick. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walked right into it.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Reeves outside. From deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach it.
The Lakers, 55.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Johnson outside. Pass to Middleton. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. On the wing, Reeves. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. There's the drive. Johnson, a wide open look. Offline with his three. Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Johnson with the rebound. Wizards trailed by 5. And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Wizards. And J.J. Redick is calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
Pass to Coulibaly to take the lead, and the layup is good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ayton the screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Johnson outside. Cleared away by Ayton. Doncic left side. Ayton outside. Now Doncic. Now Reeves. And the three misses. Now Zon. Outside George. McCollum outside. Now Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Sarr. James outside. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs. Well, plays like this demonstrate his leadership. Alex Sarr embracing the responsibility in a big moment.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Well, this team has a lot of confidence in Johnson, and he has a lot of confidence in himself.
Doncic with this strong move inside.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Now Smart. Left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Sarr. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Ayton the screen. Oh, the slam dunk.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged. He's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
The response. Slamming it home.
And this kid has star written all over him. Sarr put the lead on notice.
Doncic left side. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. That one goes.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Rebound by Smart. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, well, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.